Here's the cute part. I basically, just a little less. The Steven Crowder show got taken down because of their conversation. I mean, the guy just got back. They took him down for like 2 weeks or something like that. If you know what I'm talking about, let me know in the chats. You know your comments are my fuel. Keep them coming. I do read them and I will respond. Here's Spotify and Zuckerberg on the Joe Rogan podcast.
The distribution on Facebook was decreased, but people were still allowed to share it. So you could still share it. You could still consume it.
So when you say the distribution is decreased,
it got shared.
How does that work?
It basically, the ranking in newsfeed was a little bit less. So
Here's the cute part. I basically, just a little less. Totally harmless. We did nothing really wrong. You know what I mean? No big deal. I love the words that he chooses. You guys know how I'm all about the words and the devil's in the details. You manipulated people's content and viewership, which manipulates their minds and their behavior and their reaction. Just notice, this guy's supposed to be this amazing guy, right? He's so powerful, so powerful. He's weak, guys. He's weak. He can be smart and talented, but weak. And I'm not even calling him out on his use of words. It's the soul or the energy, the person's psyche, or psychology, if you're with me.
Fewer people saw it than would have otherwise. So it definitely...
By what percentage?
I don't know off the top of my head, but it's meaningful. But I mean, basically a lot of people were still able to share it.
But he said, it's meaningful.
We got a lot of complaints that was the case. Obviously this is a hyper-political issue, so depending on what side of the political spectrum, you either think we didn't censor it enough or censored it way too much. But we weren't sort of as black and white about it as Twitter. We just kind of thought, hey, look, if the FBI, which I still view as a legitimate institution in this country, it's like very professional law enforcement, they come to us and tell us that we need to be on guard about something, then I want to take that seriously.
I want to take that seriously. That's it. Because the FBI is God. Okay? Are you hearing me? Okay.
Did they specifically say you need to be on guard about that story?
No, I don't remember if it was that specifically, but it basically fit the pattern.
When something like that turns out to be real, is there regret for not having it evenly distributed and for throttling the distribution of that story?
What do you mean evenly distributed?
I mean evenly in that it's not suppressed. It's not.
Yeah.
But look at him. What do you mean? So he hasn't said the word shadow ban, right? I don't know who came up with that word, but that's what we call it when they suppress your content, which, by the way, guys, it's happening to me, and I'm a new channel. What do you mean how much? These people are not on planet Earth. I mean, they're definitely not on our reality plane. They're in their own dimension.
Yeah, I mean, it sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, because it turned out after the fact, the fact checkers looked into it. No one was able to say it was false, right? So basically it had this period where it was getting less distribution. So yeah, I mean, but I think I think it sucks though. I think in the same way that probably having to go through like a criminal trial but being proven innocent in the end sucks. Like it still sucks to have like that you had to go through a criminal trial, but at the end you're free. So it's I don't know if the answer would have been don't do anything or don't have any process. I think the process was pretty reasonable. We still let people share it, but obviously you don't want situations like that.
Reasonable how? Did you do your research? Did you like that? My whole thing is that these people are not honest. I do think Joe Rogan did a great job setting the stage and getting that out. But of course, if he would have tried to do this a year ago, obviously even 2 years ago, this would have not happened. So see, now things are a little different. People are a little more relaxed. They're more confident in their thing. And this is me not taking sides. This is not about politics. Let me make it very clear. This is about honesty and looking through the bullshit. That's it. Critical thinking, you might call it that.